Hello everyone, welcome to the Crochet / Knit vlog number 7, week 7. My name is Joni and I am the Star Crochet. I sell crochet clothing and accessories for men, women, children, and babies. And let's just get into it. So where I last left off is that I had only crocheted one more panel, this is panel number 7 of the arm warmers, and I am currently crocheting regular size arm warmers, and then I have a plan after the regular size arm warmers to crochet size large arm warmers, and then to crochet ankle warmers after that. So this right now is arm warmers. I have to complete that I have folded in half and have left a gap open for the thumb. I only have 2 that I have done like that, and after that I had 6 panels that I showed you all last week, and this is the 7th panel that is unstitched, unassembled. So this is panel number 7, this is where I last left off, and I have now panel 8, panel 9, and panel 10 completed. So I'm back at the even numbers of arm warmers regular size, and my current work in progress is panel 11 with the arm warmers. And with the yarn that I'm using, I am using the Red Heart color Carrot with the orange, and the Skein Tones colored Nutmeg and Honey with the brown and like the lighter brown Nutmeg and Honey, and it's all worsted weight, it's all 4 weight, and that is the yarn that I'm using for the arm warmers regular size. I have no updates of the knitting, and that is where I'm at today with day 1. I forgot to say that. It is day 1, and that's where I'm at. Hey everyone, what's up? I am back with day 2, and I realized that I didn't do that in yesterday's video clip. I didn't do the day 1 thing. So by the way, it's day 2. And the update that I have is I have a lot of arm warmers assembled together. I have 7 pairs in total, 14 arm warmers, and the regular arm warmer project is complete. And here it is, and here's the up close as usual of the pattern, and I'll wear one on. The link to the arm warmer listing on either both Etsy and Squarespace will be in the description box, and this is what it looks like on. I don't want to do the other side because I have this bracelet on, and I'll have to take it off real quick if I want to put them both on, but I want to keep this bracelet on. I really like it. So this is the regular size arm warmer, and the next project that I just started and that I am working on currently is the plus size arm warmers, and I plan to make a total of 3 pairs. So I'll show you guys the all the pairs of the arm warmers. So here's 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs, 5 pairs, 6th pair, and the 7th pair, and I have some yarn attached to my finger there. So this is the 7th pair, and yes, I already have the listing created on both Etsy and Squarespace, and so the link will be in the description box. And that is the update that I have. I have no updated knitting that I have done. The knitting is still the same where it was at the last time I showed you all. And that is the update I have. Hey guys, I'm back with day 3. And I will go ahead and say it, I did not get much stuff done yesterday because I had work yesterday. So I will show you guys this crochet update. And I also got some knitting done as well, but not too much. So here is the crocheting that I got done. It's this way. And let me show you guys this direction. The reason why it's like this is because this is the plus size arm warmer, and whenever I assemble it together, it'll create this space right here. The space will be larger than, say, this space right here, and this, so it's like this. Never mind. So this part right here will be where the wrist goes, and then this part right here will be where the forearm goes, the end of the forearm, which will be like right here. And that space is supposed to be larger. And so when I assemble it, it'll go like this. And then this part right here will be stitched together. You see? And then it'll be like that, but in a circular shape to fit the forearm. And it's the same colors, it's the same pattern, and like I stated before, and this, I only have one. I'm about to start the second one, creating the first pair. And this is what I have for the crochet. I got some knitting done, finally. Here's the knitting. I gotta switch around the DPNs so that way it shows the sock accurately. So here's the sock. I'm still, look at how much I have left of the second to last cake. This is seriously how much I have left of the second to last cake. I gotta join the last cake right here. So I'm so close to finishing the second to last cake, but I will finish this project. I will. It's just, I'm not much of a knitter, and you all know that, but it's okay. So here is the foot that I'm at, and the colors right now are green and blue, and the yarn that I'm using is Manila Ombre. It is worsted weight, and the colorway is Happy. And this is where I'm at, and this is the inside. It looks really cool, the inside of projects that are knitted, because you can just see into like the knitted abyss or something, you know, it's like, oh, it looks cool. So this is what I have for the knitting, and that is my project update. Hello everyone, this is day 4 with the project update. It is New Year's Day. How was everyone's New Year's? Mine was okay. I did not stay up until the countdown. I was very tired at about 9:45, so then I laid down at that time to go to sleep because I took my melatonin at about like 9:15, and I was like, I told my family like, okay, I cannot stay up till the midnight countdown. I can't do it. I'm very tired. I don't think I can do it. And so my parents were like, you're really showing your age. And I was like, oh, thanks. It's really nice of you. Because I'm only 31, so that it hurt, but it's okay. So I couldn't stay up till the countdown, and I was asleep during the countdown, and now I'm awake. I woke up at a good 7:56 in the morning. I am getting old. Oh, great. I'll show you my project update. And I hope everyone's new year is going well so far. It is day 4 of the project update, but today's date is January 1st of 2024. So I hope everyone's new year is going good. Well wishes to everyone, and positive vibes, and happy thoughts, rainbows, butterflies, unicorns, all that fun stuff. So here is where I'm at. I know I showed you guys this yesterday as my first panel that I have for the size plus size of the arm warmers. I know I have one, and this is the second one, and this is the third one, and I only have 3 complete now. So I have 1.5 pairs of plus size arm warmers completed. I am working on the completion of the second pair, which is this piece right here. It'll go this way. And this is the 4th panel right here, the 4th arm warmer and plus size arm warmer, and this is where I'm at. Again, I did not get any more knitting completed. I don't have any paintings completed, or I didn't get any more paintings done. That's where I'm at. So that is the update I have for day 4. Hey guys, it's day 5 with the project update. I wanted to share something really funny. Yesterday, after I had recorded yesterday's vlog, I was walking around the whole house with this mic on, my shirt still, and I didn't notice it until I was grabbing some food yesterday, and it was about 4 p.m. and I was like, oh gosh, I still have this on. And so I thought it was really funny, and I was like, oh no. And so anyway, I thought it was funny. So anyway, with the project update, I have, with the crochet, I have one of these, one more complete, and this is the fourth panel complete of the, let's see, it's going to go this way. I have the 4th panel complete of the plus size arm warmers. And then after these arm warmers, I will get started on the ankle warmers. And I know that I have said in a previous video, leg warmers. No, I'm sorry about that. I meant our ankle warmers. And the ankle warmers should be one size, I believe, because we all have the same ankle circumference, right? No matter what size we are, I believe. I'll look more into it when I get the project started, so I won't have any mishaps. So I won't have any any mishaps going on. I like to perfect what I'm working on when it comes to the project I'm working on, in case I need to go any sizes further. And here's the panel that I'm working on right now. I am on the increasing part of the plus size arm warmer panel, and with these increasing rows, I increase about 6 rows, and whenever I increase each row, I drop a little segment of a single crochet, or no, I drop a segment of first the foundation treble, front post treble crochet, single crochet, bobble, single crochet. So I drop each of those clusters of stitches per row as I increase each row. And so this is a regular row. The first increase, the second increase, the third increase will start here. The 4th increase will start here. The next row is over, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th increase will start here, and then the 6th increase will start about right here. And that's all the increases that I need is 6 increases, because I had looked up the average circumference of the plus size forearms, and they said that the internet, I hope the internet is talking truth to me, and the internet said it is about 13 inches, because I looked up the measurements. And that's how I do everything that I do. I always go by measurements of everything. So this is the panel that I'm working on right now, and I still have the 2 other colors connected. And yes. And just a little reminder, I do work with worsted weight 4-weight yarn, and with a sock, I am on the very last row of the foot. I actually might have, okay, I had to recall where I was at last with this knitting, because I got a good bit done yesterday, and I was just I want to say as a knitter, or no, to the knitters, this probably isn't much getting like here to here done in a whole day. It probably isn't much, but I'm first a crocheter and that is my first love. And I focus more on crochet more than I do with knitting. So from here to here, that's where I got done yesterday, and that's a lot to me. So I'm proud of how much I got done yesterday. And the heel always tucks back in. I don't know why. But I am at the toe section of the sock now. And right now it is blue and green, and it's turning into teal at the end of the toe, or in the middle of the foot. And I'll need to weave this in right here, and weave this in right here as well. But I am at the toe section, and so I shouldn't have too much left to do. I already started the last cake of the colorway Happy, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm very happy about the last colorway, and I have no more cakes after this cake. So after this cake is done of the yarn, no more women's socks. I will pair everything that I have and to the best that I can with the colors that I have, and I will put them all as listings. And I have not figured out a price yet, and when I do, I will show as a listing on the new listings when it comes to the weekly podcasts. And I'm excited about this because I believe I already have a new a customer in line when it comes to the women's socks, and she's very excited to buy a pair. So she told me, just shoot me a text whenever whenever you have these listed, and so I can be the first customer. And I was like, yeah, sure, of course. So that is the update that I have for today. Hey guys, it's day 6 of the crochet/knit vlog, and here is the plus size arm warmers, and they look good. And it may look a little strange right now, but once they're on a plus size person, you'll see that they'll fit like a glove. And it's similar because it's an arm warmer. So this is one, and I'll show you guys. This is the circumference of the bottom, and this is the circumference of the top. And I do have the piece for the thumb to fit. It is a little bit larger as well for their thumb. And the price will be the same as a regular arm warmer, because when I do plus size as well as regular size clothing, at least when it comes to clothing, this is my first accessory piece for plus size. But when I do the clothing, I do the same price as plus size, because it all takes me about average the same time. So I'm not gonna charge more just because they're plus size. Like, sometimes people can't help it, so I'm not going to charge more because of their conditions that they have, what ailments they have, or whatever that got them their body type. And that's like punishing them if you're charging more, you know, just because they're plus size. So anyway, plus size, and I have a whole bunch done. I have 6 of these done, which is the whole project of plus size arm warmers. So here is one, front and back, and then here's 2, front and back, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last time I left off with you guys on the vlog of the panels when it came to the plus size arm warmers, I had miscounted. I was 1 off, and I had, like, when I said I had 4 done, I actually had 5 done. So because whenever I finish each panel, I just put them in a pile, and and it's not easy to count when it's not close to where I'm at when I work. Yes. So it's not when it's not close to me, when the pile is not close to me, I can't see far that well. And I know I should wear glasses, but I don't, because I don't like the way it looks on me. Anyway, so me not being able to see the pile correctly, I misjudged how much I had in the pile. So I finished with the project of arm warmers plus size, and I actually might move forward. I know I said I would work on the ankle warmers next, but I might move forward to the turtle bugs next and then the ankle warmers, because I got new yarn that I barely worked with. I had a trial run with one skein of this yarn, and it's called Facets, and it's the Loops and Threads by the Michaels House brand, and it's very exciting to work with. It's a 100% acrylic, but it has a wool-like feel, and it's really nice. And I like working with it, and when I did the trial run of just buying one skein and working with it, and I loved it, and I was like, this will be for the turtle bugs. So, so I'm going to be working on the turtle bugs next. I might not. I may work on the ankle warmers next as planned, or I might work with the very colorful and fun turtle bugs. We'll see what I feel, because lately I haven't been feeling that great when it comes to the mental stuff. Just new things are happening, and it's almost becoming unexplainable, and I don't have any knitting project anymore to show. I was working on a sock, knitting a sock, and I was at the very end, and I was at the part where you sew up the final row, because I had finished the toe section, and I had a mental breakdown. So, because I wasn't, there was one stitch I wasn't getting correctly, and then it caused about 5 stitches to drop one row, and then 1 stitch to drop a second row. And when things are not in order, it bothers my mind, and I had to try to fix it, and I couldn't fix it, and I cut it up and threw it away. So there is no blue and green sock anymore. So I still have the final cake of the colorway Happy. I will try again with another sock, and I still have all my previous socks, so don't worry about that. And yes, I'm happy I did not throw away all my other socks, because those are fine. Those are good. And yeah, just this new thing going on, and it's becoming scary, but that's the nature of my illness, so yay. But that is the update of the Crochet/Knit vlog day 6. Hello everyone, this is day 7, the final day of week 6 of the Crochet/Knit vlog, and I'll show you all the updates that I have of the projects that I'm working on. And let's start with the knitting project. It's not much at all. I'm still on row 1, the final DPN of row 1, and I'm starting another sock. I'm very hopeful this time of this next sock, and I'm beginning the final cake of the yarn Mandala Ombre of the colorway Happy. And after I complete these women's socks of the final cake, I'm debating on whether I should, I'll show you guys up close, I'm debating on whether I should just go ahead with the men's socks, because I feel by the time I start the mittens, yes, it'll still be winter, but how long these women's socks have taken me is well over 3 seasons, and I don't want the mittens to have the same effect, take over 3 seasons, and I might, I'm not sure, but I kind of want to go ahead and get the men's socks started, so I have a whole collection, 2 collections, but I have 2 collections ready to go as soon as possible, and I don't rush when it comes to any projects. At least, yeah, anymore. I don't rush anymore when it comes to projects. I stopped rushing when it came to the very beginning of restarting my projects after I moved here and started my business for the 8th time. Either started or restarted my business for the 8th time, hence the 8 roses on my logo. And the reason why I mentioned that is because I threw, I had to throw away some the 36 crop tops that I had. I used to have as listings for the women's crop tops. I had to throw those away because they were not froggable. And the things like the sleeves, the shoulder straps, they were very uneven. And because I was rushing it, because I was just so eager to start an inventory once again of, for the 8th time, of crochet products. And I just didn't care about the production at that point. But as I grew to continue to stay here and just work on myself and just work on the things that I needed to focus on to evolve, and then evolve again, and then evolve again. I just realized that it's not a rush. It's really not a rush. And to be able to even grow a successful crochet business, it takes time in the first place. Because I'll say this again, and I'll say this as many times as I need to, because it's true. I did not sell my soul, so I'm not going to have a booming business by the weekend, you know. My soul is gratefully mine. No blood was used. You know, it's nothing ridiculous like that has happened. So it's going to take time for my business to boom, because that's how God works, and I'm fine with that. I'm totally okay with that, but also He knows when the right time is for the business to take place, for the business to grow, and for the business to be an empire and spread like wildflowers. He knows when the right time is, so I just gotta trust in that. It's in divine timing now, and I do know that. But anyway, back to the projects. So I started a prototype, and this prototype right here, I've done them before. I've only done 2 in existence before, and this was the project that I talked about, the turtle bugs that I had almost assembled all the way completely. I was at the very end of crocheting all of the body parts, all of, you know, the shells, the arms, the legs, the heads, and the undershells. And I had even bought a lot of polyester fill for that, and I had everything sewn. I had all the heads sewn together. I had all of the undershells and shells sewn together, and I'll show you. So this is a turtle bug. Here's the front, here is the shell, and I've seen nobody do this, so nobody steal my pattern, please. That'd be really nice if nobody stole this pattern, because that's not nice. So this is the turtle bug. He has bug eyes, and it's a he. I don't know why. See, there's nothing in the, you know, it's okay. So I decided it's a he because, I don't know, he's really cute. And then he has his shell. It's, you know, like a ladybug. I do it this way, so he looks up and smiles. And I decided to go back into production with these because I wanted to skip the ankle warmers, and I thought it would just be fun to work on a whole bunch of these guys because they're so cute. And, you know, when it comes to things like these, I hate to say it, but it's not going to be a cheap price, because anything that I work on is anything that I spend my time on and the materials on, and I got to take all of those into consideration when pricing every item. And I also have to price in the shipping because I do my items free shipping. And I have to price in the tools that I use and how much those cost, like the crochet item. And it's a lot to take into consideration. Even the number of these goes into the formula that I use, how many I produce, and actually the more that I produce, it's a lot easier. The more that of these that I produce, the more of any items that I produce, the cheaper the pricing will be. So let's hope that I make a whole lot of these, because I factor all of the yarn in, and that's how my formula goes. So turtle bugs, and I don't know yet the price because I have to factor in the price at the very end, because like I said, the total number of items that I produce factors in on the formula. I don't even know the range. So right now I have 5 heads, and that's all I got right now. I'm starting with the heads, and I'm doing the same thing that I did, I would say, yeah, last year, maybe 2 years ago I did this. And I'm taking a second chance at this, and I got it this time. I think I got it this time. So I have 5 heads, and then after I finish all of the heads, I'm doing about a ratio of a skein per head, a little bit over a skein per head, because I have 6 skeins. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's perfect. A skein per head, a skein per left arm, front left arm, a skein per front right arm, a skein per undershell, a skein per front, a skein per back left arm or leg, and a skein per back right leg. And I know that I'll have a little bit more yarn than usual when it comes to the back left and back right legs, but that's just more yarn that I have saved, because I gotta work with the ratio of a total number of what I can make and not just how many can I make in one skein of all the items. And that completes week 6 of the Crochet / Knit vlog. If you have made it this far in the video, please leave a like, leave a comment if you would like to, share with your friends and your family if you would like to of my videos, my podcast videos, my vlog videos of my business. Subscribe to my channel if you would like. I always mess up at this part. Ring the notification bell if you would like to be notified of any new videos that I make. And thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.